Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Have more exceptional video footage to share with you guys. One of an object clearly parked in the nighttime sky goes back to October 10th. We'll come back and take a look at that exceptional video footage here in just a moment. You're also going to see something in the Chico, California sky, video footage submitted by Doug of what appears to be a rocket going through the sky, but it doesn't behave like a rocket going through the sky. More exceptional video footage that you'll definitely want to stick around for. Also have a photo that we zoomed in on that was taken by Sarah of what looks like a large craft parked way off in the distance. And if that is some sort of a craft, as you're going to see here in a minute when we zoom in on it, it must have been very, very large. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Linda L. of what appears to be dual suns in the sky at sunset. Excellent observation by Linda out of Oklahoma. Checking in on the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. All quiet in the last 24 hours. Here's looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun. It, too, has been very quiet for the last couple of days. One sunspot right there in the very center of the sun facing the Earth. Other than that, not much going on. Schumann resonance, last 24 hours, quiet. Last 48 hours, saw a very large spike that lasted about 6 hours, but overall, pretty quiet in the Schumann resonance. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. It, too, is pretty quiet all in all. A little bit of magma intrusion. That's the dark blue you see around the caldera, but I would expect that. After all, it's a supervolcano. And I've been meaning to share this photo with you guys. It was sent in by Richard Wade out of the United Kingdom. It was taken by his parents who were visiting Sicily, and they were at Mount Etna when it sent out this smoke ring that managed to stay together. This is several thousand feet up in the sky, high above Mount Etna. Very cool photo, once again, sent in by Richard. I want to share with you guys this photo here that was sent in by Sarah. She noticed this thing way off in the distance. You can see this black object in the clouds, and we're going to take a look at video footage of this object. What I did was simply zoom in on the object that was noticed by Sarah way off in the distance. That's several miles away. If that were a bird, it wouldn't look that big. It would be very, very small, if visible at all. That's a long ways away. And here I just made some simple modifications to the original photo. Here I darkened it up a little bit, and it definitely looks like something off in the distance there, something large just sitting in the sky, and those clouds right there several miles away from her location. Good observation by Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Really appreciate that. Want to take you guys now to the skies of California, Chico, California. Video footage submitted by Doug goes back to October 17th of 2023 when he noticed this in the nighttime sky, moving through the sky, and it's billowing out this vapor in front of the light here you see on the bottom, whatever that light may be. It looks like a rocket that we've seen here recently, but it does it multiple times. And he's watching this thing move through the sky above Chico, California. There it did it again. Billowed out that vapor in front of the object. And I want to show you guys real quick a actual rocket that was spotted above Haslett, Texas. And this video footage was sent in by Joshua. It goes back to October 13th of 2023. This is a rocket launch. Several people saw this rocket launch. In fact, I have more videos I want to share with you guys of this rocket launch. And you're going to see it do the same thing that Doug saw in Chico, California. It's going to send out a billowing like vapor ring in the sky in front of the bright light, and it appears to be a rocket moving through the sky visible above Haslett, Texas. And here comes that vapor right there. You see it? There it goes. It sent out that big plume of vapor that almost turned into a smoke ring like we saw above Mount Etna. But that's an example of a rocket launch and what it looks like in the nighttime sky. Here's what Doug saw above Chico, California. Looks different, doesn't it? Doesn't look the same at all. However, it has similarities, but it seems to be moving faster. It obviously has more lights. It looks like some sort of a structure. There, it just did it again. That's the third vapor. There's a fourth one right there. And here it does it again. You're going to see it do it a fourth time and a fifth time. You can see a light right there in the center, and then obviously the two bright lights, an elongated light there on the backside. There it does it again. Almost looks like some sort of a green vapor that it sends out multiple times as it's moving through the sky, much more than a typical rocket launch. So I don't think this was a typical rocket launch. Exactly what it was, I have no idea. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Doug was very intrigued by this object or objects. There, it did it again. That was number 5 or number 6. I think it does it one more time. Sends out a large plume of what looks like a green vapor in the sky. And this thing was moving pretty quickly through the sky above Chico, California. There it goes again. That's number 6 at least. So it's not necessarily behaving exactly like a typical rocket launch. Don't know what we've got going on there that was spotted above Chico, California by Doug just a few nights ago. Great observation, Doug. Thanks for sharing. Now to the object parked in the nighttime sky, going back to October 10th of 2023 by Cosmic Dahlia. Check this out. This is clearly a structure sitting in the sky. It's not moving right or left, up or down. Appears to be maintaining the same altitude. And this thing is pretty good size, whatever it may be. Kind of looks like a triangle. Looks like an isosceles triangle. Got a light on each point. Light in the front, 2 in the rear. Here I modified it just a little bit to try to get a little different look at this thing. Maybe pull forward some other features. And right there it is. What you see is what you get. Some sort of a mysterious object parked in the nighttime sky, just sitting there, not making any sound, didn't have any blinking lights. The lights had no color. They appeared to be solid white. The craft itself was probably, I don't know, maybe 10,000 feet in the sky. And as you can see, these are just modified versions of the original video of something, a solid structure, clearly parked in the nighttime sky, almost like it was observing something. Great observation by Cosmic Dahlia. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red banner that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.